Hello, this is Sandy, the self-confident blogger. Can you see there's clouds actually behind me because I'm living up on a mountain and it's so high up that the clouds sometimes are lower than my house, which I think is quite cool. So this quick video is about something that once I started to notice it and to stop doing it, totally changed my whole self-esteem. And the reason I created this channel, in case you haven't seen my videos before, is that I grew up with very low self-esteem. I could appear confident, but I had a speech problem and my words would often jumble up when I actually spoke out loud. And it made me really self-conscious because I knew people couldn't understand why I was doing that. And sometimes they'd think I was a bit, stupid because I couldn't sound clear. And so one thing that I noticed about 4 years ago, I did a lot of personal development classes, and it made me realize that I was constantly shouting at myself inside. I had this constant tirade of judgments about I was too quiet today, or I should have said that, I shouldn't have fluffed my words here. I also had them about my weight, about how whether I had enough friends, whether I had enough of a social life, about money that I owed people, all kinds of stuff. This constant, even as I say it, you can probably feel, it doesn't make you feel good, does it? And it's like, I saw it on Facebook once, this sticker saying that you might as well be nice to yourself because it's not fun to be around someone who hates you all the time. But that's what we do to ourselves. If you don't like yourself and you're constantly criticizing, belittling yourself, you're like that nagging friend that you wouldn't want to hang around, but it's you and there's no escaping it because you're always there. So once I became aware that's what I was doing, I started to just stop myself every time I noticed that I was doing that, and just becoming aware of it, because I was so used to doing it, I didn't even realize how much I did it, if that makes sense. So that's why I wanted to share this, because if you're so used to being like that, and maybe you learnt that from your family, from school, we learn at a young age to judge other people, to judge ourselves. And so you can actually break that cycle, which is what I wanted to really inspire you with, is you can break it. But you have to know you're doing it first. And once you notice it, it's like you suddenly realize, hang on, why am I doing that again? No, stop it. And start being nicer to yourself. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you're being that horrible friend to yourself every day, then please stop. What if you're amazing and a brilliant spirit and soul, an amazing person who came here to really shine, but you can't do that when you're constantly hating yourself. So I hope you got something out of this video. Pay it forwards if you did, share it with somebody, subscribe and like it, and leave me any feedback. That's a lot of things to do, but I know you can do it. I shall see you soon.